The adoption papers had been signed in April, the ink still wet when Clara and Mark brought little Evelyn home. At 6 years old, she was a porcelain doll, pale curls, eyes like storm-gray marbles, lips perpetually pursed as if guarding a secret. The social workers had warned them, "She's been through trauma. Give her time." But months passed, and Evelyn remained a specter in their lives, drifting through rooms without a word, her laughter absent from the halls. They painted her bedroom lavender, her favorite color, according to the foster home. They bought stuffed animals, fairy lights, a music box that played Brahms' lullaby. Evelyn arranged the toys in perfect rows, then sat cross-legged on the rug, staring at the wall. When Clara asked what she was thinking about, the girl turned her head slowly and said, "She's here." The beach resort was supposed to be a reset. Sunlit waves, ice cream cones, a carousel spinning with giggling children. But Evelyn stood motionless at the edge of the sand, her sundress flapping like a shroud. At the kiddie pool, a group of girls splashed, inviting her to join. Evelyn shook her head. When Clara knelt beside her, the girl leaned in, her breath cold against her mother's ear. "She doesn't let me." "Who, sweetheart? Who doesn't let you?" Evelyn's gaze locked on the pool's shimmering surface. "The lady behind me." Clara's blood turned to ice. She scanned the crowd, nothing but vacationers, sunscreen-scented air, the lifeguard whistling a tune. "There's no one there, baby." That night, the shadows thickened. Clara awoke to the creak of floorboards. She followed the sound to Evelyn's room. The girl stood at the mirror, moonlight slicing through the blinds. In the glass, Clara saw her, a woman in a tattered blue dress, hair wild as seaweed, hands gripping Evelyn's shoulders. But when Clara blinked, the reflection was gone. "Evelyn, who is she?" The girl's voice was a rasp. "She says you're not my real mother." Clara's throat tightened. The adoption agency had been vague about Evelyn's past. Mother deceased, father unknown, extended family unreachable. Now in the dark, Clara's laptop glowed as she scoured obituaries. A grainy photo surfaced. Lila Hartman, 29, drowned in a lake near her rural home. Survived by daughter, Evelyn. The articles hinted at obsession. Lila had been a shut-in, homeschooling Evelyn, forbidding playdates. Neighbors claimed she'd scream at anyone who came near. Then, one night, she'd vanished into the lake, leaving Evelyn alone. At the resort pool the next day, Clara watched Evelyn like a hawk. The girl sat on a lounge chair, feet dangling. "She's angry," Evelyn whispered, eyes on the water. Clara's reflection wavered in the pool's surface, and there, behind Evelyn, Lila's face rippled, lips peeling back in a snarl. Clara stifled a scream. That night she confronted the ghost. "You're dead, Lila. Let her go." The room chilled. Evelyn's stuffed animals levitated, circling the bed like vultures. In the mirror, Lila's reflection lunged, clawing at Clara. "She's mine!" Clara grabbed Evelyn's hand. "Run!" They fled to the beach, waves crashing. Lila's voice echoed through the wind. "You'll never love her like I did." Clara hugged Evelyn close. "I do love you, and she needs to see that." Evelyn stepped forward, tiny fists clenched. "Go away. You're not my mommy anymore." The air stilled. A figure materialized in the moonlight. Lila, translucent, tears streaming down her face. "I just wanted to keep you safe." "And I will," Clara said softly. "But she needs to live." Lila's form flickered, then dissolved into 1,000 fireflies, rising toward the stars. In the morning, Evelyn built a sandcastle, laughing as the waves kissed her toes. Clara watched, tears blurring her smile. On the drive home, Evelyn hummed along to the radio. "Mommy?" Clara's heart swelled. "Yes?" "The lady's gone." But in the rearview mirror, Clara glimpsed a shadow, a woman in blue waving goodbye,